You ever notice how everything in life runs on a schedule? Buses, trains, planes, even the tides. Well, in the world of project management, the schedule is the heartbeat of any undertaking, whether you're building infrastructure, deploying IT systems, or hell, even executing defense contracts. A well-built schedule is the foundation. It's how you plan, how you monitor, how you control, and how you forecast what's coming next. But let's be honest, a schedule is only as good as the information it's built on. How do you know if it's reliable? How do you know it's not just a best-case scenario destined to crumble under the weight of real-world problems? That's where the DCMA 14-point schedule assessment comes in. Think of it as a comprehensive checkup for your project's most vital organ. Over the next few minutes, we're going to roll up our sleeves and get dirty with the DCMA 14-point assessment. We'll break down each point, show you why it matters, and give you the tools to separate a healthy schedule from one that's about to flatline. All right, let's kick things off with the logic check. In the simplest terms, this is about making sure your schedule isn't built on wishful thinking. Each task needs to flow logically from one to the next. Think of it like building a house. You can't put up the drywall before you frame the walls. This is about more than just common sense. It's about understanding dependencies. Every task in your schedule should have at least one predecessor, something that comes before it, and one successor, something that comes after. If it doesn't, you've got a problem. Without these connections, your schedule becomes about as useful as a screen door on a submarine. You lose the ability to accurately analyze delays, figure out float time, and basically you lose control of the entire project. And trust me, nobody wants to be that guy, the one holding a shovel when the whole project goes belly up. Next up, we're tackling leads. In scheduling, a lead is like giving a task a head start. Sounds harmless, right? Well, not so fast. Using negative lags, which is basically like trying to make time run backwards, can really mess things up. It's like telling the electrician to wire the house before the framing is done. It's just not going to work. Negative lags can make your schedule look good on paper, but they create a tangled mess of illogical relationships. It's like trying to untangle Christmas lights after your dog's had a go at them. The solution? Keep it real. Instead of using negative lags, focus on overlapping tasks or use start-to-start relationships. This means one task can begin before the other finishes, which is a much more realistic way to manage dependencies. Now let's talk lags, the opposite of leads. A lag is a delay between tasks. Now a little lag here and there is normal, like waiting for concrete to dry before you build on it. But when you start using excessive lags, it's like sweeping problems under the rug. Too many lags, or lags that are too long, hide the true complexity of your project. It's like stuffing your dirty laundry in a closet and hoping nobody notices. Eventually, it's going to stink. Instead of relying on lags, break down those tasks. Create separate activities for waiting periods or intermediate steps. This way, your schedule reflects the reality of the project, not some idealized version. Remember, transparency is key. Last but not least, we've got the Baseline Execution Index, or BEI. Think of this as the report card for your schedule. It tells you how efficiently you're executing the work compared to your original baseline. A BEI of 1 or higher means you're on track, maybe even ahead of the game. But if it dips below 1, it's time to hit the books and figure out why. Are there unforeseen delays, resource constraints, scope creep rearing its ugly head? The BEI is a powerful tool because it forces you to be honest with yourself about your project's performance. It's like stepping on the scale after a holiday season of indulgence. The numbers don't lie. Use this information to make adjustments, get back on track, and deliver the project successfully. Look, at the end of the day, the DCMA 14-point schedule assessment is more than just a checklist. It's a philosophy, a way of approaching project management with your eyes wide open. It's about building realistic, reliable schedules that can weather the inevitable storms that come with any project. By applying these checks consistently, you're not just checking boxes, you're building trust. Trust with your team, trust with your stakeholders, and most importantly, trust in your ability to get the job done right. In a world where everyone's trying to cut corners and hope for the best, the DCMA 14-point framework is a beacon of light. It's a proven path to schedule excellence, and that, my friends, is a beautiful thing.